Hi friends, it's Miss Emily from the main library here for another episode of Seasonal STEM. Today we are going to be making a walking rainbow, and for this experiment you're going to need 6 wide-mouthed glass or jars, paper towels, water, red, yellow, and blue food coloring. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take 6 sheets of paper towels and fold them into thirds. Then we're going to make sure that the paper towel strips fit correctly into our glass jars. So that we want them to fold over from one glass jar into the other, touching the bottom of both jars, but we don't want them sticking up in the air too much. So I'm going to have to trim mine. Your paper towels may be the appropriate length for the glasses that you have. I'm using a little bit of shorter glasses, so I'm going to have to trim mine. So once we've assured that our paper towels are the right height, we're going to set those aside and get started on getting our glasses ready. Of the 6 glasses, we're only going to be filling 3. So set these 3 aside for now. And we're going to start by squeezing them with red, yellow, and blue food dye. You can also use liquid watercolor if you have that at home. So I'm going to squirt a little bit of each color and then fill them nearly to the top with water. So now we've got our red, yellow, and blue water, our primary colors, and we're going to use the empty glasses to make our secondary colors with the paper towels. So I'm going to arrange them in a circle, and next to every glass filled with colored water, there's going to be an empty glass next to it. Empty glass, you want it in a circle. Glass. There we go, like that. Then we're going to put our paper towels in. We're going to start with the red. We're going to put one end of our paper towel into the colored water and one end into the empty glass. We're going to do this all the way around the circle until every glass has 2 paper towels sticking out of either side. And you'll have a circle of paper towels as well. Try to get it to hit the bottom of the glass as much as you can. Sometimes I use the scissors on hand to press it down a little bit. It's a little bit easier with the filled glasses to get them to stay. And this is hopefully where the walking rainbow will occur. So now we're going to sit back, watch, and observe. Immediately you're going to see that the primary colors are going to be absorbed into the paper towels. We're going to wait a few minutes to see what happens next. Okay, so we let the paper towels and the water, we let it sit for about 20 minutes just to give it some time to do the work. And as you can see, each of the paper towels has been water has traveled through each of the paper towels. They've been completely absorbed with the colored water, and they've actually not only absorbed from the water, but they've actually traveled over into the once empty glasses. So now we don't have even levels of water all around, but this was originally our primary red colored glass and it was filled all the way to the top. But what's happened is both of our paper towels have taken some of the water from each of those into each of these empty glasses. And where the empty glasses were, they've been filled with primary colors on both sides. So they've been given yellow water and red water. And what's happening is, just like in art class, your 2 primary colors are mixing to get a secondary color. You can sort of see it, it's not as obvious at this angle, but so our red and our yellow, they've mixed together this water and it's become orange. Our yellow and our blue is a little darker than our yellow, so it's a darker green, but they've mixed together green. Our red and our blue, again, a little bit darker with the blue, so we've got a dark purple. But after starting with 3 primary glasses that were filled with water, we now have a rainbow, different colors, and different levels of water in each glass. So what's the science behind this? How does this happen? How do we go from 3 filled colored glasses to 6 glasses filled of varying degrees and with different colors? So the primary colored water travels up the paper towel thanks to capillary action, and that's the ability of a liquid to flow upward against gravity in a narrow space. It's the same reason that plants can absorb water from the ground and send it up to the leaves higher. Paper towels are made from fibers that are also found in plants called cellulose. The water can flow upward through the tiny gaps between the cellulose, which acts like tubes pulling that water up. So the water can defy gravity because it is very attracted to the cellulose fibers in the paper towel and adhere to it. Water molecules are also very attracted to one another and like to stick closely together. So once one water molecule starts to slowly move up those tiny gaps, the fact that water likes to stay together means that all of the water wants to be drawn up. At some point, the attraction between water and cellulose and between water molecules like and like is overcome by gravity. So when that happens, the water stops traveling upward. This is why we shortened the length of our paper towels so they didn't have to travel too far upward, and filled our glasses with as much water as possible. It's also why the water from the original glasses didn't completely transfer into the empty cups. So water can move and travel into another glass, but eventually that law of attraction, there's a certain point where it will stop transporting the water. So we cut our paper towel shorter to give it as much, make it as easy as possible. So that's the science behind this walking water rainbow. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about it. As you can see, it's a super easy one to do at home. We'd love to see your results if you did it at home. Thanks so much.